Yo, yo, yo. Adam, what's up, buddy? LLL. L streamer. Wait. Where's FIFA? We're gonna check it out in an hour, bro. There's nothing going on in FIFA right now. Alright, what should we play on? Let's do pro. W streamer back. What's up, buddy? Dude, look at Zlatan. He looks nothing like Zlatan. No one cares about FIFA right now? You're into my career game? I tried to do a character build last night, and it just failed very poorly. Dude, look at him. You guys are going to have to help me with skin tones and stuff. Because I have no idea how to create a player well. Let's see, can't you see him just fine? He's 6'3" in the center. Or no, he's not 6'3", he's 7'3". Let's see what he looks like in game. I don't care about any of this. Alright, we do not care, MJ. Lou, what's up, buddy? You better have 5-star skills. I made this man have like the best finishing stats you could have. And then we made him have like 0 speed. We'll see what that looks like. Do Ronaldo? I was thinking about doing a Ronaldo. Alright, is he gonna have this go right in? But we'll check out new content in an hour, dudes. We're just kind of doing this until new content because there's nothing in FIFA right now. Alright, I don't care. Zlatan! This is like Zlatan's cousin. 99 shooting also. Dude, just block James Harden. Absolutely dominate him. Alright, is he gonna put me in? Bro, put me in, coach. Come on. Back, what build did you do on your guy? In what position did you make? Oh! We're in! So you know it's bad when FIFA ain't on the main channel? We're just trying it out, man, until new content. Here we go. Zlatan. We are in, boys. Alright. Look how fast I am. Come on. We gotta get a block. Dude, we better get like every rebound. Look at me. Look at me. Why is he fast? Oh, he definitely isn't fast. He's like the lowest speed you can have. It says I'm a playmaking sharpshooter. Okay. Dude, look how big he is compared to everyone else. Dude, he's massive. Dude, I'm just gonna camp the lane with him. I feel like he's too slow to even get a rebound. I'm getting 2K? It's okay. They have my team, which is like Ultimate Team. Oh! Big body! Big body Zlatan! Come on! Woo! There we go. Zlatan's got some post moves, baby. Oh, ankle's broken. There we go. First rebound for Zlatan. Wait, hold on. We're going to have him pull up. Ready? Oh, come on. We got to make him be able to shoot threes. We'll probably have to do a different build for that. I feel like it'd be fun to make a Ronaldo build where he's just like a really good dribbler. Or like do a Messi one. Ugh. 2K equals an L. So it would be more of a W if I sat here and played the same FIFA over and over. Open the 85 times 10 for the next hour. Might buy it. It's okay. Like, if we're being honest, if you don't play 2K, like, I'm not a big 2K player. They all feel the same to me. To me, this is just something to do in my free time before FIFA 22 comes out. I'm just trying it today more than anything. Pull up. Oh, Zlatan from downtown. Nah, but the my team is like the ultimate team. It gives you pretty decent rewards. Oh, good stuff! Come on! Alright, can we dunk? And one. Come on. It's a very well made game, but I can't say in basketball, so that holds it back. The career mode's very good. Oh gosh. What are my free throws? Jeez. These are gonna be awful, aren't they? Big body, big body. Oh, how did I not get that rebound? Should have made the queen as my character. I bet someone could do like a face build and make it that way. Imagine I make one. Ain't gonna happen. Nah, we're just doing this until new content, though. We'll go back on FIFA in like 40 minutes or so. You were shit at this game? What made you think I was good at any game? Play this? FIFA is trash? You just made it sound like you didn't want me to play this. Play on the 2K camera? What's the 2K camera? Oh, were we not on 2K? Oops. Oh, Zlatan, baby. Come on. Too easy. Like, Giannis is on the bench. Afraid he's going to lose his job. You can't handle it. How? You don't know who Giannis is? Oh, I have no jump shot either. I think all he can do is literally post up. Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the best basketball players in the world. Yeah, it's spelled the way back put it. Back, do you watch American football, bud? Alright, let's try a spin move. Or if I don't think I even know how to do a spin move. Is football and basketball? What NBA team do you support? Yeah, you can see how slow he is. That's gonna be a problem. There we go. Lakers all day? Were you a Lakers fan even before LeBron? Not spelled Giannis? Nope. Try to spell his last name. Try to spell Antetokounmpo without looking on the screen right now. Since like 2009? Hey, there you go. Anthony. Of course, you find a way to put Anthony in there. So, I'm trying to see. So, VC. You can use VC for some stuff in the My Team as well. Obviously, I'm going to use it to upgrade my player. But if we ever open packs, that might be an easier way of getting it. Kobe and Gasol era? Can I, like, avoid answering anything? I don't care about any of this stuff. What it calls them to go is never seen me play basketball. True, I've heard you're amazing. See if Texas can beat Alabama today. All right, can we? Where's the badges? So what do I have to work on? Does it tell me what I need to do, or do I just earn stuff by playing? Then this is what I put the VC in? Okay. Let's do... I don't even know what I want to work on. Let's see, drive and dunk. You can do stand and dunk. Start postering people. You should have made Mendy. Should have made Greenwood. Yeah, I could literally make anyone. Alright, do we have endorsements yet? No. We still need more fans. Alright, we'll play one more game. Go to team practice. No, I don't want to. Who's the new Chelsea coach? Who'd they end up hiring? Oh, they did get Potter? Nick Pope could be a small forward. Who do you guys think would be the best basketball player out of all the footballers? Alright, when are we coming in? Zlatan Ibrahimovic. What's our rating? Like a 60 something? We need to get my man to be like a 90 plus. Probably Mason Mount. Yeah, dude. The crazy thing about the NBA is like you can't even be just 6 foot something. You have to be 6 foot a lot. It's like your standard player. Why are they having me on the perimeter? There we go. He does it on the side. How do I not get that rebound? Look at me hustle back. Oh. Zlatan's first ever career turnover. Never had one in his footballing career. Finally got one in 2K. Dude, what is going on? I'll be back in 10 minutes. You've never seen someone over 6'4"? Maybe it's just an England thing. There we go. Does England just produce small people? Alright. After this game is done, whenever this simulation's over, because they'll probably sub us out at some point, we'll go back on FIFA and we'll open the 85x10s, because we have to get those done before new content, because I don't think I opened any yesterday. Then we'll check out new content and then probably wrap it up sometime after that. Oh, come on. Yay, FIFA! Do we have any confirmed dates for like the web app and stuff? I'm assuming it's going to be that Wednesday before it comes out. So that would be the 21st. It seems when they typically do it. We need to get more speed on Zlatan. He's a little too slow. Alright. We gotta figure out what post move package would be good. Animations, I feel like we need to get some sort of hook shot. How's 2K23, Mumbo? I'm not that much of a 2K player. So when it comes to how good the game is, it all feels like the same to me, for the most part. So I don't really know how to answer that. It's okay, I guess. The new city thing looks cool. My team's decent. You can get a pretty easy rated team right away. I think I have all 90 pluses already. How am I not getting these rebounds? What is going on? Dude, look how tall he is. Look at that wingspan, too. Jeez. Boston will easily win the Eastern Conference this season. If they're healthy, they'll be pretty good. All right, Strauss again. There we go. Body him. Big body. Yeah, we need to get that acceleration and speed up a little bit. Otherwise, if he's not man-marking a guy in the post, his ability to block is going to be severely suppressed. Texas held Bama to 3 points so far. Nice. WJ, is Boston your team, bud? Or who do you support in the NBA? All right, keep an eye on the time. We have probably another 10 minutes max. If we're not on FIFA in 10 minutes, remind me. We should be good. Because I think this sim's going to take us most of the way through the game. Shot. The Harlem Globetrotters will win the NBA. Vince, what's up, buddy? If you guys are just getting here, we're going to be moving to FIFA here temporarily. We're just waiting until new content gets closer. Dude, let me block that. Why are you following him? Your NBA team is the Buffalo Bills. Absolute NFL bandwagon right there. Don't talk about Giannis like that. Get out. Mine's the New York Yankees. You're just so slow. Oh, dude, oop that to me. What you doing? Giannis is so overrated. He bought the Bucks a championship because the whole league was injured. Nah, Bucks are still good. If Brooklyn was more healthy, though, it would have been more difficult for sure, but Bucks are solid that year. Is that game? Alright, cool. That was awful game. I did nothing. Beautiful. I'll take the VC though. KD is gonna fire this season? A gun, maybe, yeah. That's a big news for you, MP. Oh, we get a shoe deal. Who should Zlatan sign with? What do you guys think? Jokic plays water polo. Here, we'll just do Nike. We'll keep it easy. Alright, how do we save? Quit? Are you sure you want to quit? Yeah. Alright. Just enough time. I need to buy a new PS5 controller. Ours still has the drift on it. They should add that to FIFA career mode. One of the cool things 2K did this year, if you play a game, I don't know if it's set games or what, but I've seen you have the option to like walk out of the tunnels onto the court for warm-ups and see like behind stage and everything. Alright, we back, baby. We got a half an hour to get these completed. We have 10 we still have to do. Do you guys think we're going to have unlimited by tomorrow at new content? GC, what's up, man? It's the first time in NBA history this season that a non-US team would beat the US team. Mumbo on 2K, no way. Yeah, we bought it on Friday. No way you're back on FIFA? You literally just missed a half an hour of us playing. Hey, it's not my fault you're late to the stream, buddy. Sorry about that, man. Alright, we got Sanches. Monty is also going away. I saw him as your favorites. Yeah, I have him under the favorites. I'm not really going to do him. I don't really need him. I hope they don't make it unlimited. Honestly, at this point, I don't think it even really matters too much. Like, what are you going to do with it unlimited? Most people have already packed Ronaldo or Messi Shapeshifters. Most people who want to have whatever icon they want to do done. You got a day off for the Queen's funeral? Do you not get any more time off? Did the Queen die for nothing? Does the queen not deserve 2 weeks off of school? Dude, the Liz in the box chants at the Irish football games. Bruh. Liz is in a box. Thiago Silva is still the best center half in the league, and Potter is going to take him to another level. Dude, what's crazy is I'm going to have to play a 5 in the back, I feel like, for FIFA 23. Because they did Thiago Silva dirty. He has like 49 pace. What was that accent? Hey, pretend you didn't hear it. You didn't hear anything. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't hear anything, alright? Relax. Dude, all the jokes happen in the US. Everyone's prepared. And rightfully so. I hope there is a million 9/11 memes here tomorrow. US people gave you guys crap for the Queen for a full couple days. If it's not all-out war with 9/11 memes. You guys would have not hit back hard enough. Alright, let's see what we can do. There's just so many quality memes I've seen as well. Like, people got super creative with it. Honestly enough, who knew that was the kind of way unity would have been brought to the world? Honestly, it felt like true unity there. Countries were coming together. Alright, there we go, that works. Look at him thinking I was laughing at the joke he made. Fred, I know you laugh at every joke I make, buddy. You don't have to hide it. Dang, man. Texas and Alabama are tied. Ruben Deej. My knows less about the Queen than I know about the MLS. Song name, this is Till the End by Harris Heller. Akram, what's up, buddy? Look at those duplicates. The towers would still be standing if Mumbo was on the plane and the hijacker saw his hairline. They'd stop believing in their god. The second to see the monstrosity he created. So if you type in Harris Heller, he owns a company called Stream Beats where they produce non-copyright music. For streamers and content creators. So Harris Heller, Harris Heller. Early stream? Yeah, on the weekends we try to get a new content stream. Or at least we'll try as best as we can for 23. Sundays, depending on the Sunday with church, it might be a little later, a little sooner. I was gonna say something, what was I? Forgot what I was gonna say. Completely forgot what I was going to say. They're adding females to FM. Actually? I don't see the point of taking the Queen's face off the banknotes. 8% of the notes in London already have Charlie on them anyways. Who knows? First game as manager is against Liverpool. Watch them sack him after one game. Where he'll win them the league and they'll be like, that's not good enough. Alright, Larice Depay Marnes. Larice Depay Marnes. Perfect. Are they down to 1K? 59th minute, yeah. Three of these. Why did you read my account? Wait, did I stop right when I got to the joke? Let me see it again. They're adding females to the League FM. Sure, I'll have a great time scouting for 15-year-old girls. I don't think I own FM. Or the new one. Messi or Ronaldo? Both of them are going to go down as the most overrated players in football in history. And when we look back in due time, everyone will remember Thiago Silva is the GOAT he is. Oh, not me? Read last. We're playing Spain today in the round of 16! You came out of the group stage. Hey, congratulations on Lithuania for coming out. That is a big deal to come out in Lithuania. How is JT not an icon? Because there's only a limited amount of Chelsea center backs they want to become icons, and right now they're waiting for Thiago Silva to retire. Do you like Mr. Beast? Oh, why did I go that far down? What am I doing? Yeah, I like his content. I think Putin is worse than Hitler. At least Hitler wouldn't use turning off the gas as a threat. No. Sup, Bubba? How was the wedding? Awesome. A lot of fun. Probably one of the better weddings I've been to. Mr. Beast is 100 million subs? Yep. He's got a lot of subs. Alright. The Milan Wonder Kid and mine on. Check them both in. Call him Unicorn. Did I miss anything on FIFA yesterday? Because you saw the gas bill. Yeah, I saw that joke coming a long way. That Belgium Milan guy. AC Milan's going to win the Champions League this year. What did you spend your coins on? Ronaldo and Kounde. Got a Ronaldo and Kounde in our club now. All right, T-minus 18 minutes, dudes. Where from? Where am I from? United States of America. If you're asking me. Oh, GC, I see him, buddy. Do you already have a Gil? Alright, Felipe Mings into Pi. We'll chuck them into a Ronaldo team, I guess. Or, nah, we gotta get this done. We're not gonna have enough time to complete this, boys. You like sus? Red Magic, all you've said when you came in here is "Sir," and the most random stuff in chat, buddy. Cringe. Mumbo, read my joke? I read your username already. Yeah. If you're really the king of SBCs, you'll get 5 done before new content. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. Wow, Mumbo's sassy today. I'm just more pissed that Sunderland isn't playing than anything. And the Ross Stewart situation. Alright, there we go. You get all 3? Yes, we did. What are the showdown upgrades? For which cards? Dude, you're joking me. I get we're going to have duplicates each time no matter what. Oh! Thiago Silva. My man went from an 85 rated to an 86 rated for FIFA 23. He got an upgrade in rating and a downgrade in pace. Age is like fine wine. Who will force me to play 5 in my back line? City versus Spurs. Probably sometime after the City Spurs game, I would assume. But if it's getting rescheduled, I don't know how those work then. Gil, Carrasco, LaCroix. Nah, Thiago Silva's like a 65 pace defender IRL. They did him dirty with 49, but I can't blame him. He's going to be 50 still playing. All right, we got this. We got this, boys. 13 minutes. 4 more to go. Yeah, did EA issue a statement what's going to happen with showdown cards for when games get canceled? Maybe you have to hold them until the game gets rescheduled, so maybe you have to hold them until FIFA 23. Yeah, they postponed it, but aren't they not going to play those games till at least January sometime? Both cards are getting a +2. There you go. Guaranteed +2 then. Here, you know what? Let's do this. Since we have so much fodder. You have 3 with 11 minutes left. Let's save at least 1 or 2 of these. So open 1. Save another. Build a couple out. I don't have time to open rewards. We can do it after new content if you want. If you have any rewards. Or anything you want to open. Go. There we go. Come on. I got 2 seasons Mbappe when in the 85x10. I got a French. I skipped. It said, in my dreams. I said in my dreams if I got Mbappe. How much is Team of the Season Mbappe on the market at this point? You're watching Cobra Kai for the 2nd time? I'm watching... What am I watching right now? To be fair, I don't even know what I'm watching right now. I think I'm watching anything. Oh, I'm watching Psych again, but not that often. $700K to $900K. Prime Moments Maradona is the most expensive card right now. Because he lost all supply, right? Because he's no longer in packs after his death. Wait, when did Maradona die? How long ago was that? Oh, wait. So it wasn't his death. They just pulled the rights for him, right? Alright. Donnarumma, Courtois, Saliba, Bremer. Yeah, I was going to say, it felt like a while since he died. Do you guys remember the people at the funeral home who posted his dead body, and then that guy ended up getting killed? John Brooks is a solid defender. He is a reliable center back, third option, coming in off the bench, never, for the United States men's national team. All right? Put some respect on his name. He's been benched for an 18-year-old. Yeah. He's not going to get many looks before the World Cup either. Steffen's played outrageously bad in goal for his loan at Middlesbrough, but at least he's getting some game time. Turner left the MLS and went to Arsenal. He just got his first game in the Europa League. Did okay. Leeds, he got 2, doing okay. Tyler Adams playing pretty well. And then I'm trying to think, what are the striking options at the moment? Sargon's probably the best choice at the moment. Pfok will probably be one of them. So help me, if we bring Zardes to the World Cup. Alright, Hamsik, Laporte, Saliba. Saliba! I mean, it could be American ignorance. I've never heard buzzing and Brooks in the same sentence before. I don't know a single person who's been buzzing about John Brooks. Reem is much more of a solid center back than John Brooks ever has been. How'd you start supporting Sunderland? Back at the end of middle school and beginning of high school, I didn't have a Prem team that I supported. Was playing with my friend in FIFA who's a big Man U fan. We did random teams. I ended up on Sunderland. Started playing with them and kind of fell in love with the team. So through FIFA and randomized luck was how I started supporting Sunderland. It was the best decision I ever made. For my mental health, absolutely not. But for my love of the sport of football, absolutely. Alright, we got 5 minutes, boys. 85 expiring on Sunday or Monday. It expires tomorrow. It should be expiring tomorrow. So we could have repeatable by tomorrow, possibly. 1 day, 0 hours. Alright, did we get rid of the duplicates? We'll save those too, I guess. Alright, did we miss anything yesterday that we need to get done before new content? Is there a bronze squad we need to put in somewhere? Shapeshifter, triple campaign. Nope. I'll be pissed if it's another 85 times 10 times 10. Yeah. Sadio Mane. Can't believe they gave Pope 5-star skills. You packed Mbappe today? Hey, GG Footmaster. What do Plastic Man United fan and the Queen have in common? What? 3 minutes. What do you guys think we're getting today? If you had to guess. New PPs? Yeah, repeatables are going away, so could we get a return of the 75 times 5? Maybe? Or is it going to be the same old copy and pasted 82 plus player pick? Honestly, what they could do, if they made a like 83 plus player pick and made it just like all golds, no rares needed, or like minimum a silver or something like that, that'd be cool. Give us something, man. Please, get us excited. They have the 87 plus player pick expiring tomorrow as well. And that was repeatable unlimited. So I wonder if they'll bring that back, but make it like an 88 plus or something. Texas and Alabama are tied going into the second quarter. Nice. Same old, same old. Might do Alexi. Just discard it. Might do that, Alexis, and just discard it. I don't know if a Sanchez makes many people squat at this point. Brother, dropping same player pick for a month or longer, right? Who knows? I feel like at some point they're just going to put stuff out and stop giving us content. That's the only negative about once the 85 times 10 repeatable comes. Is I feel like at that point you no longer really get content. They'll just throw stuff up with a big timer on it and give up then. Just give us a 95 plus PP for a bronze squad. Dude, that would be crazy. Unlimited 85 10 times 10 on Monday. It would be tomorrow and not Monday if it did come. All right, moment of truth. Are we going to get better repeatables today? 300K only? Yeah, that's what happens when you buy Shapeshifter, Ronaldo, and Kounde, buddy. But cool flex. Enjoy your million coins when FIFA 23 comes out. All right, what do we got? Sanches is officially out. 5-6. Probably super easy to do him. 85 and 86 squad. Nothing crazy there. Alright, where is it? So they did give an 82 plus player pick, and they made it 12 days now. Same requirements. L Company. You see that both the showdowns are getting a +2? Yeah. Chat was saying that earlier. Like, okay. Hear me out. I think there's nothing wrong with an 82 plus player pick and having these as the things needed to do it. That I'm not upset about. However, if they're going to give us that, but at the same time have an 87 plus player pick, which is literally just an 83 squad, what's the point of doing the 82 plus? Like, they give us the triple upgrade. You can make your gold upgrades off of that. You can get the stuff for it relatively easily. That's not a problem. But why in the world would you do an 82 plus when you have this out? That's what I don't get. So if they wanted to make the 82 plus better and get people to actually do it, especially at this point of the year, now that they made it 12 days, why wouldn't you make it even easier to do now? EA's in love with the 82 plus player pick. You know what it is? It's literally the content creators. They'll just do this every single time. So they bring it out. stuff, man. That is tough. All right, we have, what, 7 teams left in Ronaldo? Could we get this finished today? Might be able to get this done. Who would have thought? All right, I don't even know how we're going to decide who to use, though. That's the thing. Start a realistic IX rebuild. Actually loving it. Yeah, my Sunderland build's been pretty fun. Alright, we'll put in some Serie A players as well. Toss them in. What are you guys playing right now? What are the games or the game modes that are keeping you busy? We just bought 2K on Friday. We played it on stream right before we did the Ultimate Team stuff. I'm mainly doing the My Team right now, which is like the Ultimate Team version. We did do a player build last night, or I guess not last night. It would have been early yesterday because I played a little bit after release. Oh, boom, there we go. I'm playing FIFA 23. I've been playing for like a week now. Yeah? Yeah, Adam? If I did both the seasons I played so far with like a 40 or 50 rating. Question, this might sound stupid, but for the people who do career mode, what's the furthest you've gone in a career mode and why? Like, I feel like it'd be fun to use players that are extremely young now and get them to a point where they're almost at retirement. But then at that point, is there really any reason to play the game past that point when it starts making computer-generated players? Because, like, I think I'll get, like, 4 seasons in is the furthest I typically go. Because that's enough time where it's, like, 1 or 2 years to rebuild. You get some good signings. You keep your youth players. You sell some other people to get more money. You keep them on contract for the youth ones. You win the league. Football Manager, I've seen people put some crazy stuff together where they'll take like I don't even know what the country was. They'll take like a super small country that doesn't have that good of a footballing league, and they'll be at the same club for years. And this guy took them from like last place to potentially winning the league, and then they ended up sacking him, or he left the club to a different opportunity, and then eventually came back, signed for them again, rebuilt them, and won it again. Like, things like that seem cool. We'll do midfield again. S2G. Why did I back out from that? What am I doing? For a career mode like Ajax or Benfica, it's actually fun with computer-generated players. And, like, the track record from, like, the style of club. Like, if you're using Ajax and you're playing a fish, like, how they normally would, you're building up players and selling them for more. So you're not going to get too attached to certain players because you have the mindset of these guys are going to be leaving anyways. Which, honestly, I feel like makes it even more fun because you're constantly looking for those new guys. That would be the kind of career mode I feel like you can play infinitely. Whenever I use Sunderland, I always, the first transfer market, instead of buying big players, I'll either find like a youngster that's promising from a different club and sign them to try to make profit for the next couple of years. Besides that, I'll then put a lot of money into scouting, just trying to get the best youth possible. Loan them out. Maybe sign a player or two that can be filler positions. That's about it. There's only a few players at my club that have been there from the start. I can't give you guys a promise with this, but I'm going to try as best as I can. If I start a career mode early on with Sunderland, instead of just bringing them to the Prem like we did for the one I'm currently doing now, if I just started one in the Championship, try to do a realistic rebuild, and slowly play that throughout the rest of the year, I feel like that would be extremely fun for me. I would stream a little bit of it on Twitch, but there'd be a lot of other stuff I do off stream. But like, my biggest fear IRL and when it comes to the career modes is always like Ross Stewart, having someone try to sign Ross Stewart. So even if it's a ridiculous amount of money, I always keep them. But what I'm realizing is I can kind of have best of both worlds. I like taking a player like Ross Stewart, who is a Scottish striker, and if I do sell him before I sell him, I get a young Scottish striker from my youth academy to try to fill his boots, and keep doing that over and over. Then if you get, like, let's say a German center mid that you fall in love with, go into your youth development and trying to get a German player, then that's a midfielder that can fill his boots, and just doing that over and over. Alright, so we can do a right wing back and a center mid. Will be good. I resigned Donnie too. Freed him from Manchester United. I can block offers to players, so if the offers are annoying. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that. Sometimes what I do is I give that club 100 mil by buying their worst player. Then I see if that team gets promoted. There's a guy on TikTok that I've seen who will buy out a team and try to relegate them. So, like, the one I've been watching, he'll do it with Real Madrid. Every transfer window, no matter what, he'll buy Real Madrid players and just keep doing that over and over to see how far they go down. I think he originally did it with United and bought Maguire for an extremely expensive price, and they instantly did better and, like, won the league or something. What I feel like would be fun, I don't know if anyone's done it. Someone should take, like, the Indian Super League, where you have a very limited amount of teams. I believe, is it 8 in the Indian Super League? Mumbai City FC. It's 11. So take, like, the Indian Super League, make that the Super League that never happened. Take the best teams from each country and bring them to the Indian Super League. and have that be the your season. And then you, I don't know, maybe take a mediocre team or keep one of the Indian Super League teams and try to see how well you do against everyone else. Like put in AC Milan, Inter Milan, put in Man City, Man U, put in Dortmund, Bayern. Like get a bunch of like rivalries too. Get Newcastle, Sunderland, you know, all the best teams. All right, Undav, Milan Wonder Kid, and LaCroix. All right, come on, Ronaldo. Down to 4 teams. Okay, we need to keep an eye on Brazil player. That'll be easy. Barca, that'll be easy. Real Madrid, that'll be easy. And then La Liga, that's easy. Boom. There we go. Do midfielders. City United is a rivalry, Mumbo. It shouldn't even be considered a derby. Just when I thought you were gone, still in the streams. You know what would be fun? I don't know if this has been done before. I kind of want to be the first person to maybe do it. If it hasn't. Take a league. I'll take the Prem, for example. And I will do nothing but buy American players or whatever country you'd want to do this with. I would do nothing but buy, scout, and youth develop American players, bring them to the Prem, and if people want to buy them, only sell them to Premier League teams. And slowly over time, see how long it gets until the full league is colonized. And just do that over and over. Want to open my 95 plus? Yeah. If you want. Or I can watch you open it too. Either way. I did that with Estonia, though. Not the selling part. Would that be a fun idea or nah? I don't know how long that would take. That'd be interesting, though. Alright, what do we still need? Do we need Serie A players? Do we not have the chem? Do we not have the facilities for that? We can go Mainan in goal. Boom. Okay, we're doing Discord so then I can do my nation reveal thing? Sure. Yeah, let me know when you're in the Discord channel. And I'll join. Signed all the 5 Estonians on the game. Then had to head over to the Youth Academy. Definition of a derby is 2 teams within the same city. In the Discord right now? Yo. Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me pull it up. Alright. I'm watching. You got the Genos on screen already?
Yes. Probably gonna be all 4 dupes, but at least I just want them so bad, man.
You got this.
Let's crack it. Was it Dutch, English, and Belgium?
And you own 2 already.
Yeah. The Dutch one is Delict, I think. The second one is Grealish, because I put him in the SBC. Oh no, or medicine. The last one is Rashford, and on the right is Eden Hazard, I think. Oh. Oh, it's just they need to bring the 85 times 10 repeatable, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then I don't have to do these stupid player picks.
Alright, thank you, buddy. Anything else, or was it just that?
No, it was just that.
Alright, thanks, man. Better luck in the future.
Yeah, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Alright, how good is R9 once we get him done? Is he going to be outlandishly good, or... We'll put Ruben Deej. Oh, it's way overkill. I've done a first offer accepted career mode, so whoever wants to buy players from my team, I have to accept the offer, and then I'd have to go and buy a player from my team to replace him. Those 2 comments are totally unrelated, bar them mentioning City. Oh. Love the early streams? Yeah, I'm going to try, guys, as best as I can for FIFA 23 to, on the weekends, give you guys early new content streams for at least Saturdays when I'm home, and then Sundays after church. Depending on what's going on, it might not always be exactly new content, but it'll be sooner than when we normally would stream. Especially with you guys starting school up and everything. I get it. It gets super late. You can't do it year-round. I appreciate you guys still making the effort. However, I'm going to try to experiment potentially with my work. It's not a guarantee. I'm going to more use the week I have off of work as an experiment. During the release of the game, so that whole week, for me it's September 26th, which is a Monday, to the 30th, I'm going to be doing new content streams. So streaming right before new content, like hour or so before, past new content, then do another stream at normal time. And depending on how those new content streams do, I may or may not start doing multiple streams for FIFA 23 and have my lunch break be an hour long and stream like 20 minutes before new content to 40 minutes after. Not every day, but maybe on certain days where we know stuff is coming out, like new promos and stuff. And then do our normal stream as well. How do you get golds for cheap? BPM, then into gold upgrades. You can do BPM into the triple commons, very simply. BPM right now, in general, will print you coins. If you didn't want untradables and you just wanted to pick your cards yourself, which you could do. Let's take a look. Yeah, everything's still extremely high. You could do bronze pack method, sell all the players, make super easy coins, and then just buy the golds you need. That could be a way you do it, if you wanted. Other than that, you can do BPM into the gold upgrade. Not gold upgrade, to the triple upgrade, which is right here. Common triple upgrade. We only need bronzes there. It'll get you 3 golds each time. And you can get promo cards from it too. Who is going to get heated? The non-existent City fans? Barca, Madrid, Bayern, Dortmund, Arsenal, Spurs, then City and United. Seems a lot of place. Ain't a United or City fan, but those derbies can get heated. If you ever been to a City game, you won't be able to hear them. Cheers, Melo, especially seeing as weekends will be only days I can be in streams. We'll send content over in a sec if you're down. Yeah. Is this you right now? Yeah, this is. No, you guys are good too. And remember, we'll have videos as well. So you'll have video content you can consume too. I know a lot of you will rather have streams than videos, but there's only so much I can do living in the United States when it comes to time zones. I didn't realize Teo was in packs. I feel like we'll never pack him. No dupes. That's a dub. Upgrades are now that came out today. Yep. And they essentially made it 12 days, so they expect to not do it again. Which I hope you guys realize, we're now officially at the point where if EA doesn't give us unlimited repeatables on the 85 times 10s by tomorrow, they literally don't care about the community. It'd be the biggest tease in the history. Tomorrow's their last chance. Because anything else is essentially going to bring us up to getting pretty close to the web app and stuff. Texas and Bama are still tied. Southern Miss versus Miami's close. Vanderbilt might come back against Wake Forest. Ohio State's winning. Arkansas's winning. Wisconsin plays in, I think, an hour and a half. Can't wait for that game. You looking forward to the season starting tomorrow? I'm not a big American football fan. I'm trying to get more into it. I'm from Wisconsin, so Green Bay Packers. I watch their games more than anyone else. My aunt is from Seattle, so she tried to make me a Seattle Seahawks fan when I was a kid. So when I was younger, I was more of a Seattle Seahawks fan, but hopefully I can see the Packers win another Super Bowl in my lifetime. What will probably happen a lot of the times too, is I'll probably have games up when FIFA 23 is out. I'll have games up on my laptop while we stream, because it'll be impossible to find a stream time on weekends that don't interfere with something. I think we need to reach a point where we kind of get over that. Especially when the Prem starts back up and things like that. No, you're good, buddy. I had bad internet too, I understand. First red zone. Yeah, season technically started Thursday with the Bills win. I just wish American football was... I wish football was loved as much in America as American football is. That'd be cool to see. I could never imagine my whole country waking up early on Saturdays and Sundays for Prem games. Quite a few people do. There's millions of supporters here, but it's by no means the most popular sport. I built a few more and invite you again in a bit. Sounds good, bud. Alright, let me finish this up. Let's put Barca in. What a weird combo of players are put into this one. Same here with American football. It's not as big, but it's getting bigger. Yeah. I still think it's a heavily cultural thing. Like, if it's treated as a sport, it's not going to grow as fast as if it's a culture. That's the main difference with in the United States versus outside the United States for football. Football. It's like you see the people who love it in the United States. Most of us are super diehard. That's where you get the culture and passion from. Alright, Brazil. 87 rated with the Brazil player. Let's check out scarring. Why not? What are the lower rated cards that we got? I could put in Shapeshifters, honestly. Do Serie A, put in a bunch of the Serie A ones. Let's do that instead. Their prices are going up. $1,400 now, huh? How about 15? 15 comes down a little bit. So got those two. Are 85 times 10s unlimited out yet? Nope. Possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's when they are set to expire, so tomorrow's when we'll find out if they'll indeed be unlimited or not. Got the cam. Right mid. Left wing back. Think American sports are so underrated? In what sense? In the sense of you feel like more people around the world should watch American sports, or what? NFL fantasy shoots over Prem fantasy. It is so complicated, I feel like, if you're on the outside. My dad used to play a lot. I've never played. It's done, boys. We did it. R9. Get in. We are officially done with FIFA. Woo! The fake Ronaldo. Hey, what? Wait, hold on. This dude took Amir's trim. What is he doing? That's crazy, man. They know who FIFA Bros is. EA gave him the Amir trim. That's awesome. You're working through Pele right now? If you've not done Ronaldo yet, I would stop doing Pele and start doing Ronaldo because Pele is trash. One of the things I don't like at Endgame for FIFA 22, getting ready for 23, I don't know if you guys ever feel this way. I have to force myself to take a little break from the end of 22 to the start of 23 to get me excited to pack things again. Otherwise, the transition is really weird. Like, if you're going from not even having a smile on your face by completing an R9, and then you're expected to get happy over some random gold cards that will be in your starting squad, it's a very difficult transition, I feel. So giving myself a little bit of time to kind of recoup, get excited, start from scratch again, and work my way through gets me hyped. R9, baby. Alright, let's put him in the squad somewhere. How is he in game? Is he okay? Or is he overrated? I got rid of my goalie. Oh, we can put Neuer in, though. GG's. Live in England, so a lot of people don't watch American sports. I actually think it's entertaining. I just think people don't give it a chance. Yeah, and vice versa, too. I don't know if I'd consider them underrated, though. I feel like they're quite well rated around the world. The NFL is second to rugby and MLB is second to cricket. Neither are international sports for a reason. Neither are international sports for a reason. Wait. Are you trying to say baseball's not international? Or what are you trying to get at? Unless I'm completely misunderstanding you. That might be the worst take I've seen today. Baseball is popular in the United States, but it is not a strictly American thing. I don't know if you've ever been to Japan or heard of the country, but they would probably go to war over baseball. A lot of the parts on Western countries as well. I think you could argue that calling it the World Series is dumb because it's not the world. But plenty of countries love and play baseball. It's not just an American thing. YouTube algorithm isn't towards my side today. Within an hour, I got 140 views on a short. And now, different within an hour, I've gotten 3 views. YouTube Shorts is all algorithm, I've noticed. Like, it doesn't matter what you post. If the algorithm picks it up, it picks it up. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's why I feel like consistency is the most rewarding thing with shorts and TikToks. And that's the hardest thing to do. I mean, honestly, streaming's the same way. Consistency is always going to be the hardest thing, but if you can find a way to make something consistent, it's going to pay off. All right, what do we put on Ronaldo? Engine? You even have an engine? Or we sold all of ours? I'll be back in a half an hour if you're still live. We probably won't be. We'll see though. Our engine's still 5K. Oh gosh, please tell me I'm not spending 5K on an engine. Oh good. To illustrate my point, cricket has more fans in the Indian subcontinent alone than the NBA, baseball in America. Football is worldwide. Wait, hold on. I'm still trying to understand how this correlates to your earlier comments, though. Cricket has more fans in the India subcontinent alone than the NBA, baseball, and American football has worldwide. So you're saying, hold on, I'm trying to make sure I'm not taking you out of context. You're saying the amount of people in the area near and including India, the amount of people who watch cricket, that total number of people is more than if you take the whole world combined, every nation watching the other sports. Is that what you're saying? Correct. So, if you're taking a highly dense, populated country where there's a lot of people and taking their most popular sport as an argument for a different country being only... I don't understand how it correlates. I get what you're going for. What you're saying makes sense, but it doesn't make sense in correlation to your other comment about baseball. Alright, let's try a game and see how he is. Like, I completely get what you're going for, but I don't get how it's related to the baseball one. Unless you want to type out a thing of what you meant with the baseball one, I'm going to be left confused. Cristiano Ronaldo at center back. Wait, what did I do? What is this team? Oh, was this... This was when I switched them in game and made everyone who was attacking defensive. How long ago did we do that? That's crazy. Wait, why did I do that? That looks sick. Play like that? Nah, too late. By the way, you say American football is only played in the U.S. exclusively. I tried to get tickets for the Seahawks Broncos game in London, and there was over 300K people in the queue to get them. Sorry, Jake's Broncos. I feel like there's hype regardless, right? Because there's a lack of professional... The sport of American football, I don't know what you'd call American football in other countries, because that's what you've called it. I'll just call it football for this case. Having it played in other countries, where there's already a lot of people who like the sport, and there's a growing number and limited chances of going to games, there's going to be a huge drive for that. Correlation is very clear. The World Series isn't a few nation series, and American football is not even close to rugby worldwide, especially in the Commonwealth countries. I still don't understand, unless I'm just thinking of something completely different than you. I don't understand even your World Series comment here, how it relates to what I'm saying. If you're thinking about the MLB, and you're saying MLB, that could be one thing. But if you take the sport of baseball, and its popularity, it's popular in a lot of different countries. Whether that be watching the MLB, or it played in their countries, at whatever level. I don't think it needs to match the most densely packed countries, what their most popular sport is, to be popular. I think that might be the disagreement. Because are you going off of just total numbers? It feels so weird playing FIFA after playing 2K. Arguing rugby and NFL are alike is apples and oranges. They're absolutely nothing alike, but people think they are because we use a similar shaped ball. It's not. It's the. Oh, I don't watch the sport, so it's not popular. We call American football because wearing Kevlar and a military grade helmet to play a mild contact sport is unnecessary and counterintuitive. Okay, so if you don't like American football, just say you don't like American football. That would be your point, not anything else that you said. If you don't personally like American football and how it's played, that can be your strongest argument you make. But to say it doesn't have a big popularity worldwide, whether it's the NFL or it's their country's football, I more was talking about baseball. You're the one who brought up NFL. I think is incorrect. I mean, you can have that opinion. I just don't agree with the premise of it either. Wait, was everybody up? Brexit means Brexit! How's that not a PK? Wait, what? I don't like it, and neither does the worldwide population. Outside of the few nation series. Alright. Dang it. I want to do like a skill move goal with them. Should we do like a flick up and then just volley it? Should we do an absolute Brexit tackle in the box too? Oh, he's not even going to let me. Beautiful play. Oh, Ronaldo, you're in. Oh, I want him to flick it up and bike it. Dang it. But what about the NBA then? If you watch the sport, you would know that the military helmet does more harm than good, which is why I have not even been considered for rugby while it's having far more contact. Oh, I'm not disagreeing with you the harm that sports like American football can cause. Absolutely, especially the helmets. 100% agree. The progress they're making in the helmets, though, is increasing exponentially when it comes to CTE prevention. As someone who's experienced over 10 concussions, I know very well the effects of concussions and the severity of it. But I got all mine through the best sport in the world. Come on, just let him score it. Compared to football, yeah, American football isn't as popular, but to say it isn't popular over here is naive. There are millions of people who watch the NFL and partake in fantasy here. I guess, yeah, it's just I think it's more the definitions of what we're going off of. To say a sport is popular in another country, doesn't mean it has to be the number one sport over there. So saying things like cricket obviously shits on it. No kidding. Especially like a country like India. To say it doesn't have popularity in those countries, I think is incorrect. If anything, there's a growing number of support in a lot of different countries for sports that don't already have either established league or established following. For example, in India, cricket, with how many people there is, and it being one of the most popular sports there, by far, most of the population knows about cricket. But if there's a whole new sport that got shown to them, that would increase dramatically in popularity. It would consistently grow. There'd be more and more of a growing fan base for the sport. Compared to football, yeah, American football isn't as popular, but say it popular. I watched both sport played. Both sports trust me, the helmets help. Rob Burrow, one of the best players in rugby league history, is going to be done in 2 years. So saying it's worse than the NFL compared to rugby isn't it. I refuse to believe you have played rugby and still feel the need to hide behind a helmet. I mean, I don't even know how to... I don't even know how to give commentary on this topic. WJ, I don't think what you're talking about is even standing remotely close to a point right now. I think you're just trying to find ways to shit on American football, and whatever someone says, you're going to use it against it. Obviously, the way people learn to tackle in a sport like rugby versus football are going to be different because of the helmets, right? If you added helmets to rugby and then had rugby played for another 50 years, and they know there's safety in a helmet to a certain extent, of course hits are going to look a little different. If you took away helmets in football and did the opposite, take American football, you take away helmets, the effect of not having helmets for the next 50 years when it comes to how to tackle is going to look different. All right, just for shits and giggles, let me look something up. So yeah, here's a perfect example. So top sports in India, you have cricket, field hockey, you have football, which is a lot of top sports in a bunch of different places. Badminton, kabaddi, whatever that is. You got tennis on there, which is pretty worldwide. Wrestling, boxing, motorsports. You got basketball in here. We were talking about the NBA before. Basketball would be a perfect example of this. With basketball, it doesn't necessarily need to be the NBA. People might look at the NBA as the potentially best place to play, best opportunity, but a sport like basketball is worldwide to a certain extent. Whether it's the most developed in every single country is a different question, but the amount of people who support is ever growing in a bunch of different countries for the sport. Same, I would say, as baseball. Just because someone plays the sport of baseball, let's say in Japan, where baseball is huge, they might not even watch the MLB at all. They might just love Japanese baseball. I don't think even the sport and the league correlate. For example, there's probably people who love football but never will watch an MLS game in their life. Does that matter? No. Especially if you're American. If you're American, you watch the Premier League, you watch the Bundesliga, La Liga, but you don't like watching the MLS. You're not going to be an MLS supporter just because you like the sport, even if it's in your country. But the lack of that level of play in your country might mean when there is an opportunity, people take it. So anytime European teams come to the United States and they play their expedition games and stuff, they always are huge in terms of attendance. Well, cricket is not just a huge sport in the 2B who live in the Indian subcontinent. In most Commonwealth countries, 1 in every 6 people, cricket's the most popular sport. So cricket being a very popular sport, how does that take away from other sports being popular too? I guess I don't understand what you're trying to get at. Both can be said. Yeah, it doesn't have to be one or the other. It can be both. One can be more popular than the other, but one's still growing in popularity. If you look at rugby, there's a hell of a lot more injuries. There's actually been more on-field deaths in rugby than American football due to the concussions in rugby, how they are treated. There's so many great players having health issues later in life, also permanent brain injuries. Basketball is a worldwide sport, but since its inception, the States has dominated because there's basketball culture, just like football in Brazil. Yeah, which, again, I would argue, if we go back to a point I even made when we were talking about initially this topic, I said one of the reasons why in the United States, soccer, aka football, is never going to be the top sport, or at least for a while, is because our country doesn't treat it like a culture, it's a sport. But there's a growing amount of people in our country that are starting to treat it like a culture. But we are getting that culture from other countries. So no matter how big a sport is in a country, I think you can say it's a growing number without it being the highest amount of people, right? That's what the definition of growing would be, is an increasing number. So even if there was, let's say, 0 people who supported a sport of baseball in India, if 50 million people started picking up and watching it, and year after year there's slowly more and more people, it would be a growing number. That's the point I'm getting at. Mumbo, how about you watch a clip of rugby big hits on your stream to see its physical nature? Wait, WJ, I'm confused. Are you trying to fight Princess? Or are you trying to fight me? Or what are you trying to get at here? I'm honestly confused. Is that question to me trying to say that I don't think there's big hits in rugby? Or what is the point of that question? I'm trying to balance reading chat with your guys' conversation, what we're talking about. I'm utterly confused on what's going on. As I've said, comparing rugby and American football is so stupid. They're two vastly different sports. Yeah, exactly. Very different with how they're played. Saying American football isn't physical, even with the pads, is such a terrible take. The average career in the NFL is like 3 years due to injuries. Yeah, it's very short careers. And then the health effects afterward, too. The diminishing health returns compared to the exponential money growth is crazy in the NFL. Again, it sounds like you're just trying to make fun of American football, which, again, we all can make fun of American football. There's nothing wrong with that, but it sounds like that is more of your thing you're trying to say. I would attribute the 3 years to American diet. Buddy, the people who are in the NFL, most of them have some of the most strict diets that you can have. Any top-level athlete, for the most part, who has any dietitianist around them, has to complete any sort of physical tests to get signed. They're going to be in the peak levels of health. Again, now it just sounds like you're trying to take a shot at the United States. If you want to take a shot at the United States diet, I will be the first one to do that. But if you're saying the NFL players have that diet that the average American does, that is just incoherent. They literally have like 7% body fat, are running some of the fastest times, which could put them in track races and still do well versus a lot of the world. I honestly, again, it sounds like you're just coping with Americans right now. Anything American you have to shit on, it sounds like you're trying to say. Unless there's a point in here I'm missing. We can shit. I'm waiting for the school shooting joke to come. That sounds like what's next. And the staggering levels of obesity. Again, if you're saying Americans in general are obese, absolutely. But if you're trying to correlate that to the NFL, maybe the linemen, but there's a ton of muscle under there. Oh, if you're trying to be sarcastic, buddy, I can't pick up sarcasm from a message in chat. I don't know if you know how that works, but it's very hard to pick up sarcasm unless you put something with sarcasm. But it didn't seem like you were being sarcastic most of that time, until now. At least their schools are safe. You know who's not safe? The Queen. I'm just confused. It sounded like he generally had a point early on, and just slowly was getting away from the point until we got to here, where it's just miles away from where we started. Like, I could get what you were saying early on, but now it just sounds incoherent and American cope. Why does the Mumbo get school shooting jokes? Because they're aimed at a younger audience. For including the teacher. Alright, what time does Wisconsin play? Alabama's still tied with Texas, dang. Wait, why'd you time him out? What'd he say? What'd I miss? School shootings aren't a cool thing. Coming from you, Fred. Oh my God. Okay. No. If that's the standard, I will 100% remember that. All right, Fred? I will 100% remember that in the future. That too, you need something. All right. I'm going to go watch the sport where nobody gets injured because they wear Kevlar. All right. You guys have a good rest of your day. We must keep this community safe and non-offensive. Yeah, that's why we need to get rid of all the Andrew Tate commands as well. Alright, I'm going to go watch a sport that's only popular in the United States. And nowhere else in the world, because no one knows what NCAA football is. Alright. God bless you guys. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Probably around new content. Alright, take it easy.